What is up, my loves? So I hope you guys had a very good Labor Day weekend. I know I did. I didn't really do much, but anyways, I enjoyed staying in the bed, playing the game, doing me basically. So as you guys can see by the title, today I am basically going to be giving you guys tips and advice on how to properly prep yourself for dental school. Now, I've been having a lot of people come and ask me, what courses did you have to take? How did you get accepted into dental school? What do I have to do to get accepted into dental school? And how to properly prep myself for dental school so that I can be prepared. So I'm glad that I'm making this video because I've been having people ask me that. So I'm like, okay, I'm just going to go ahead and make a video and let you guys know how I properly prep myself for dental school. So I'm going to have a lot of stuff laid out so that I can show you guys what I use to prep myself for dental school. Everything that I'm already doing in class as to lab, clinicals, you know, just doing different stuff at school so that you already know what to do when you get ready to get accepted in a dental assistant program or just going to dental school. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into this video. Pause. Before we get started with this video, my question to you guys is dental school or going to a dental program or just majoring in dental, is that something that y'all really want to do? Is that something that you dreamed of doing? Is that something that you just want to do in the future and just want to have a successful career as to being something in the dental field? So I just want you guys to just think about that. Is this something that I really want to do? Because I know for a fact I had to question myself as far as wanting to do dental, wanting to be a teacher, wanting to major in criminal justice. I had so many options in my head as to what I wanted to do. And dental was definitely something that I wanted to do. I just want y'all to just think about it. Is this the step that I want to take? Because it may be similar to nursing. You know, I don't know. But that's just something that I want y'all to think about before you make that decision. Probably like, why did she change? Y'all, it is a freezer in my house. Like, I had to change and I had to put on the merch. You feel me? Check out the merch. Check out the Pepsi. And I gotta have a hat with it. Drip. This is my drip, y'all. I'm just saying, but for real, it's my drip, so stop playing.
Okay.
So tip number one, know what college you want to attend for dental. I don't care if it's a 4-year college, 2-year college, an institute. I don't think they're having online for dental, but make sure the college that you choose, make sure they have a dental major. I don't care if it's dental assistant or dental hygiene. Me personally, I went to a 2-year college because I didn't want to go straight to a 4-year college and feel like I'm just all in high school again, because going to a 4-year college, it just gives me high school vibes. I went 4 years in high school. I don't want to have to do 4 years again going to just a 4-year college. So me, I recommend people to go to a 2-year college because if you know that you have a very low GPA when you graduated high school, and you're going straight to a 2-year college, they're going to help you boost your GPA up. So you want to make sure that you check your GPA before you make the decision on wanting to go to either a 4-year college or a 2-year college. An institute, I don't know much about an institute because I've never really made that decision on wanting to go to one. But I really prefer people to go to a 2-year college. Less stress, easy work, you have enough time to do the assignments, and the professors will definitely help. Tip number 2, you want to make sure that you register for college. Once you have picked the college that you are going to attend, make sure that you register for that major. Like I said, it doesn't matter if it's dental assistant or dental hygiene, just make sure that you register for that college. So with dental assisting, if you want to just go ahead and major in dental assisting and become like a dental assistant for a year, I know that is required for you to be a dental assistant for a year. You can do that. Go to a 4-year college just for that, or you can go to you could go to a 2-year college for that. Yes, I'm at a 2-year college major in dental assisting, but I do plan on going to another school to major in dental hygiene to be a dental hygienist. So like I said, if you want to go to a college and just major in dental assisting to make it more easier on you, do that. Make sure you register for it. Also, with dental hygiene, if you want to just go straight into being a dental hygienist, it's going to be very competitive, but register for that. Number 3, go by what the curriculum tells you to do for that major as far as dental. For dental hygiene, if it has a bunch of different types of curriculums required for you to do, you have to go by those curriculums. For dental assistant, I don't know if dental assistant and dental hygiene have the exact same curriculum, but you have to go by the curriculum that that major has for you to take. So you can't just jump into taking a couple courses and then thinking you finna just go ahead and start taking, your major. No, you have to finish everything that's on the curriculum fall semester and then take what else is on your degree plan. Now, with the 4-year colleges, I don't know how they do it. I don't know if you just go. I know your freshman, you have to take your courses. I don't know as far as your sophomore year, but I know your junior and senior year, you're doing your major. So you want to make sure that you are looking at the curriculum on the paper that they give you for your major so that you will know, okay, I need to go ahead and take these classes fall semester and then see what's on my degree plan so that I can take whatever is on my degree plan spring semester. So you won't get confused on what classes that you have to take. So like I said again, take what is on the curriculum for your major. Take those curriculums fall semester, spring semester. Finish off what is on your degree plan. If you decide to take any summer classes, go ahead and take your summer classes so that way you will be able to go ahead and start doing your major. Number 4, pass your courses. That is the most important thing. Pass your courses. And the reason I say this, well, you have to pass the courses in order to go ahead and do your major. But you want to make sure that you stay focused. Do not have any type of distractions because this is your career. This is your future. This is something that you want to do. So you got to be consistent at these. Like, you can't just be wasting time and turning assignments in late. Like, you have to pass the classes. Pass your classes so that you won't have to take any other classes that you didn't pass in the fall and have to just pay for it again. Like, you don't want to do that. You got to make sure that you work hard and that you got to be dedicated to it. If you're just the type of person that like to play around and not take your schoolwork serious, then it's no point of you even, going to college. It's no point of you getting ready for your major. It's just no point because at this point in time, you really done wasted time. Like, why waste time doing other stuff instead of being consistent on important stuff? If y'all get what I'm saying.
I mean, that has to be a mistake because...
Hell nah.
I hope y'all get what I'm saying or where I'm coming from. But y'all get the concept. But pass the courses, y'all. Pass y'all courses because that is the only way you will be able to start doing a couple of courses that I took fall semester before I got accepted into dental assisting, the dental assistant program, which they call it the DAT, the DAT program. So the course that I took fall semester was orientation to college. I'm pretty sure that's required at all colleges. My orientation to college lasted, I think, 3 months because I started in August and ended in October. So yeah, 3 months. The course is easy. It's simple. The next course that I took was elementary to algebra. And I'm not embarrassed to say that I took elementary to algebra because let me tell y'all something. When y'all get ready to take the intermediate algebra, it's very hard and it's very competitive. I'm not a math person. I don't like taking math. If y'all like math, then that's on y'all. But math is not my best friend at all. I hate it with a passion. But I took elementary to algebra. I passed. I actually enjoy elementary algebra. It was so easy, but I was struggling really, really bad in the beginning of fall semester. So I'm not gonna get into that. But yeah, I struggled. The next course that I took was speech class. I took public speaking. They call it speech class now, but I took public speaking. I didn't like it when I first started taking it because growing up as a child, I was a very shy person. I didn't like to speak in public. I didn't like to do speeches. I didn't like to stand in front of the class and read nothing. I didn't like to read nothing out loud. I did not like doing any of that. So my mom, she definitely motivated me to take speech class. It was required for me to take it because it was on my curriculum for dental assistant, and I had to take it. And when I took it, I really enjoyed it because the professor that I had, she was very helpful. She motivated me. She helped me out as far as knowing how to stand in front of a crowd and properly speak and like give a speech. But yeah, public speaking, if you know you're the type of person that's shy and don't know how to give a speech or just speak in front of a big crowd, then public speaking would definitely help you. But just make sure that you are looking at a lot of videos and seeing how other people are able to speak in front of a crowd, give a speech in front of a crowd, or poem, or it doesn't matter what it is, just talking in front of a crowd, period. And the last class I took fall semester was English 101. So I had 6 classes in all. And those 6 classes were orientation. When I was done with that, I had 5 classes because with your math and English, you have lab. So that's what made me have like 5 classes. So I did take English. I took English 101. And it was easy. Like, we didn't too tough do as much as I expected. But the professor I had was very chill. He was cool. You want to make sure that you observe your professors. You don't want to just go to that class and expect to have, like, a reckless professor, a mean professor, a professor just don't. So you just want to make sure that you are observing these type of teachers that you have. Because if these teachers not doing their job, you better go to the dean. Okay? The dean gonna handle them. Because this your career, this your grade, and they playing with you. Don't let them play with you. Okay? Classes that I took spring semester was intermediate algebra with lab. Now, intermediate algebra is very, very competitive, like I said earlier. A lot of people, where it's a test that I had to take to see, I guess, my average as far as what classes that I had to take. I don't know how they did it, but anyways, intermediate algebra, it is hard. It is very competitive. If, like I said, if you good at that math, kudos to you. I salute you, all of that. But I can't do that math. That math, nope. I struggled in math, but I passed with a B. All my classmates struggled. No. Just no. I hated it. I barely even went to lab.
Bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Because I was doing work study, so no. She was no, I ain't even gonna get into that. English 102. I took English 102 with lab, and I had I don't know if she was Nigerian or she was African. I don't know. But I had a very cool English teacher. And to this day, I still love her. I still keep in contact with her and everything. But English 102, it is not hard. It is simple. But when it comes to the teacher teaching, you can't understand her. Sometimes you just can't understand her. But the assignments was easy. I mean, she gave you enough time to submit your essays. We use Blackboard and Criterion, but I think Criterion is only for English. But we use that a lot in English class. I did use it for English 101 and 102. So that's something that I basically, how can I put it? That's something that I basically got used to using. So Criterion was really easy instead of like, you know, well, we had to submit our essays through Blackboard, but it was, I mean, Criterion was more simple because it grades your essay and it also lets you know what corrections that you need to make. Last but not least, I took Psychology 200. And Psychology 200, y'all, I enjoyed psychology. The professor that I had, amazing. I liked him. He was the best professor. He was real chill. He helped you out with your grades. If you needed help with anything, he was there. Okay? Psychology, if you're trying to be a social worker, psychiatrist, any of that, who make good money, psychology is definitely what you need to take. I took psychology because it was on my degree plan. But I enjoyed taking psychology. Y'all. Like, I really love psychology. As far as reading stuff pertaining to psychology, I didn't like reading that stuff. And then having to answer the questions, I didn't like none of that stuff. I just like being in the class and my psychology teacher just telling me different stories that he experienced with him being like a, he worked at some place. I don't know. Yeah, I don't remember what he worked there, but I remember he was telling us.
Help me! Help me!
I forgot what they call it. The children.
Really, nigga?
I was finna say a psych ward.
Boy, if you don't...
Yeah, I was finna say he worked at a psych ward. He didn't work at a... I'm not finna stress myself on what he worked at, but the story that he told us, it was very interesting. So that's what really made me like psychology more. Summer semester, the courses that I take was Bio 103 with lab, and biology was the advanced course that I had to take. Before I started taking, before I registered for summer classes, I had to talk to the instructor that was over the DAT program and ask her what other courses that I needed to take, because I was already accepted into the program, the dental assistant program. And she had told me, okay, you can just go ahead and take some summer courses until further notice. So she recommended me to take Bio 103, and Bio 103 is I think the more advanced course in biology. And when I say it's advanced, y'all, like, it is really an advanced course. Like, I wasn't expecting that, but the course was very confused. I would say it was confusing. It was very challenging. The test was very competitive. And it was hard, but it took a lot of studying, and that I didn't do. Yeah, I didn't study. But the Cengage assignments was easy. I passed those. Yes, sir! I passed those assignments, but I didn't, when it came to the test, it's like I was finna have an anxiety attack. Like, I hate taking tests because it's just so much you have to study when it comes to a test. But, I mean, if you just, that type of person, like, okay, I ain't doing nothing. Let me just get up and study for a test. If you're that type of person that'll do that, then you good to go. But sometimes I have to, when I'm occupied, I just be like, okay, I'm not going to study today, but I'm going to do it tomorrow. And I end up not studying. So, yeah, biology was something that you definitely have to study, especially when you're going into the dental field, because it's science. It's science on top of science. So that's something you have to study, and that's something that I barely did. But in the beginning, I did do a couple of studying. I can't say that, but after that, I stopped. So I've given y'all the rundown as far as knowing what college you want to go to, what to expect on your curriculum, and also on your degree plan, passing the courses, and also classes that I took fall up into summer semester. Now, you may not have the exact same courses that I took. It is different at other colleges, so of course you're not going to expect to have the same courses that I had. And also on my degree plan, I'm gonna actually post a picture of my degree plan. It's gonna be like somewhere on the screen. I'm gonna post a picture of my degree plan, also the curriculums that I had to take as far as getting accepted into the dental program. So the next thing I'm going to talk about is basically how to properly prep yourself for dental school. What you need to order, what you need to get, what you need to print out, and what videos that you need to watch. Now, this is something that I tell my classmates I would recommend them to do, is to get a dental binder. This can be your dental binder as far as instruments, other stuff. I got my instruments from Quizlet. I'm going to have a link in the description box down below so that you guys can go to the link, print them off, and put them in your binder. I also ordered these pamphlets from quickstudy.com. They have them on Amazon also, but I got all of mine from Quick Study. So they have dental anatomy, and they just have anatomy. I had this since I was in high school because I thought I was going to take anatomy for science, and I never did take it, but I should have took it. I ended up taking biology. Anyways. But yeah, I got all the dental anatomy stuff. So you can go and order these on Quick Study. They have a variety of these, but I do recommend y'all to order these. It will help. I promise you. When it comes to tests and you want to know the numbering of the teeth, you want to know the meaning of the teeth, this will help you. I'm going to have the link in the description box also so that y'all can go straight to the link and order whatever y'all need as to what y'all majoring in. The next thing that you want to have is your teeth and instruments. Now, I ordered both of these from Amazon. This helps me with, you know, knowing the numberings of the teeth because I have a very hard time, you know, with the numberings of the teeth, but I'm still learning, you know, and I'm getting the hang of it now. But you want to make sure that you order you one of these from Amazon. It is helpful. No, you cannot, you know, stick it. You can't scrape it. You can't do none of that with the instruments. But yeah, I got these instruments from off Amazon. As you can see, these are the instruments that they use in the dental office. So I do recommend you guys to get like a small instrument kit. And if you don't know the meaning of the instruments, they will have, if you order this particular like kit, they will have a little sticker thing, a little card. It will have a card inside of here, and it will tell you what the names of the instruments are. And if you just want to look at YouTube videos and, you know the meaning and what they do, and you know, y'all get it. My teeth. Now y'all probably wondering, what is this called? It's not. This is plastic, y'all. So don't get these. Don't get it mixed up. This is a gypsum impression. Gypsum, I think, is like a gypsum alginate impression. But I call it a gypsum model. I did this when I was in school. When I first went, I think we did these when I first went. When we first started going to the lab, this is what we did, literally like the first day. We did gypsum impressions. So this is something that would help for the entire semester. It will help with the numbering of the teeth. So if you have issues like me with the numbering of the teeth, get you a get you one of these made. If you are like in dental school, you can get them made. I'm trying to like let y'all see it, but this is mine that I made at school, and it's been with me for since I made it. I take it with me everywhere. I just love my teeth. So that's basically pretty much it. Everything that I have to say as far as prepping for dental school, giving y'all tips and advice and what I would recommend you all to do. Now, if you are somebody that wants to go in the dental field and you don't know what position that you want to work in the dental field, then you have plenty of time. Like, you can do research, you can look at videos. I do recommend you to watch as many videos as far as dental school, students in dental school. They have several videos on YouTube. That is something that I do to prep myself, you know, for dental school and what to expect as far as going to school, doing different things that they have done in the videos. So I do recommend you to watch as many dental videos as you can, anatomy videos as you can, radiology. It doesn't matter. Whatever consists of dental, I recommend you to watch those videos. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you comment down below how you prep for dental school or what you would recommend to do as far as prepping for dental school. If you are not already subscribed to this channel, go ahead and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that way you can be notified on videos that has been uploaded. All my social media will be in the description box below. So if you have any questions to ask me as far as dental or anything else pertaining, you know, dental, I would be happy to answer those questions. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna go, you guys. Bye.